Hi, Aries. It's Athena. All right. Thank you for stopping by again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you all for your loyalty. All right. Now let's get to it. Spring is about what? Cleaning house, cleaning your environment, cleaning your peeps, getting people out to bring in new people. In terms of friendships, in terms of people who only add value. The only thing that you want left in your spring cleaning are the people who only add value in your life, right? So it's time to clean out all the people that don't, so that you as a soul can progress. It's more for that reason, because when we're feeling like when our life is really good, it's like being on vacation. Let me explain it. It's like, when you're on vacation, you go into the hotel room, right? And it's just beautiful. Everything's clean. You've got your little soap dish with your shampoo conditioners, and your bed's made every day. So if these things that you find on vacation they make you feel good. That's why we go on vacation. Well, if you implement these things at home, you will feel on vacation all the time at home. You got me? Okay, so my motto is every season has a reason. So this season, being spring, is time to clean house, clean, internally clean. We're time to take maybe a purification system of sort, let's say detox, or do some fasting, drink more water, eat healthier, eat organic. Start making you the most important thing, not thing, but the most important reason for housing your soul. Massages, cleansings, water, being near water, going on vacation, taking a vacation, right? So whatever Aries makes you happy, do that. All right? All right. So I'm going to start the reading. I'll move the camera down so I can show you, excuse me, the cards. Let's see what I feel for Aries. I'm feeling Aries I see you standing in this hallway. I see you standing in this hallway, and you're looking at the end of the hallway, and you see this huge ray of light. And no, we're not talking about the other side. We're not. I'm talking about knowing you have a certain path that you're being asked to follow. And I'm feeling that you're in a kind of rebellious mood, because I'm hearing the angels saying you've been given this ray of light to follow, and you're not moving toward it. You're kind of like swaying, you're not staying in your lane, right? So why? I don't know. Let's see what the cards say, right? But you have been swaying off course. You've been clearly given the light to follow. There's messages you've been given. There's numbers that you've been seeing. You've been getting downloads, but you haven't been following the course. That's what I'm hearing. I think that's all I'm hearing, but let's see. As we continue, if I get any further downloads, I'll share them with you, okay? All right, let's see what else we got. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So a lot of movements happening now because we're in Aries season. We just got out of Pisces season. So now all of well, I'm not going to say it for all of us, but a lot of us had undergone huge emotions that have been repressed for years coming to the surface, right? So we've been really, things resurfacing, right? People resurfacing and things like that. but more emotions that maybe, you know, we kind of surprised ourselves because we thought we had, you know, been over that, over them, over that, you know, over that hurdle, right? But, you know, come to find out you're still, you know, kind of reeling in some of those messages from your subconscious, right? Where you're like, shit, I thought I was over that. You know, why am I having to revisit that? You know, it could have come in a dream also. You know, you dream of someone and you're like, shit, I thought I was over him or her. You know, why am I dealing with this again? All right, so let's go now. I'll move the camera down so you can see the cards. This camera is new and not camera, but I have to get a camera. I do. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For sure, I'm going to. Yeah, see? There's the light. There's the light in that Ace of Swords. You've been given an opportunity to shed some truth, because that is what light is. The light is about the truth. A truth of a situation. You've been asked several times to be honest. Is it with yourself? I don't know. Let's see. Is it with others? I don't know. Let's see. But this is the light, and you saw it come out. This is the light that you're being given to show people, and you're not. So you're not following your own path, your own truth. There you go. Again, you're not following your own truth. You're not telling someone something. You know, this card makes me feel like kind of pride. Your pride's in the way. That's how I feel. I feel like your pride's in the way and that you're not using this season to reap the rewards because your pride's in the way. You know, you're not allowing yourself to move forward because you're not, maybe it's just with yourself, you know, are you honest with yourself? Are you being honest with yourself? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Let's see. There you are. There's yourself, right? Are you being honest with yourself? I feel also with this card, there are hidden motives. I do. I feel it. And you have 2 9s here. So, interesting enough, you have 2 9s. This is you, and this is you. Financial abundance is what we seek. We want to receive from the universe the abundance that is rightfully ours, right? Excuse me. But the reason why you haven't completely received that abundance, what part of this, what part of your ego is blocking you from receiving? That's what I'm feeling with this. You have 2 9s here. So you need to come to, and if you put the ace there, it's going to become 10. So you can move forward. And these cards will turn upright. So you need to tell yourself, okay, what is the one thing that's holding me back from getting what I want? Financial abundance. Blessings from the universe. So what is it? Is it your pride? Standing in the way. Not being able to do so because you're allowing something to hold you back. Okay? Something's holding you back, Aries. I don't know what it is. You're not telling, it's about yourself here. There's no one else here right now in the mist, in your reading. No one's here. No one is here to, it's not about others telling the truth. It's about you being honest with yourself. And until you are honest with yourself, then you can reap this financial abundance and this prosperity. Okay, let's see what else. Again, swords. Again, prideful belief systems. Again, egoic thought process. So these are all driven by your ego. Why do I say that? Because the swords are your thoughts and your truth and your belief systems. So when you have belief systems, when you have these cards that are all swords, your belief system is, you know, I'm too prideful to tell to be honest with myself about like what's working and what's not working so that I can reap the rewards from the universe. I haven't let something go. And that's what that is, really. I haven't let that one thing go. I haven't been able to let one thing go, one thought, one idea, one belief system that will set me free. Because I'm too prideful. And I have, you know, maybe you or someone else has hidden motives in regard to ways to make, you know, ways to be financially independent, right? What ways how are you going about showing the universe? I mean, this is like financial independence, feeling really good about how you're showing the world who you are. But are you showing the world the truth of who you are, or are you just showing a persona of who you are? And there's your wheel. Getting ready. April, number 4. Look. April. April's going to be the time where the wheel's going to shift and turn in your favor, provided that you are honest with what you show others. The truth of who you are. Bottom of the deck is movement. Hallelujah. Okay, this could also be a message on social media. Maybe you see something on social media that causes you to kind of like go back and take note of what is being written. What has been written, is it true for you? Is whatever you see, are you like literally saying this correctly? Are you reading, whatever you're reading, are you reading into it? Are you, you know, are you looking at social media and for answers? And that's guiding you into like, you know, into your, I'm too prideful to actually pick up the phone and say, what's going on? You know? I have 2 9s. I know I want this financial abundance, and I gotta walk away from something. I've got to walk away from something that's not, you know, obviously adding value in my life. And I know the wheel's going to turn around, start turning for me in April. So it would be best if you write, if you are going to write something, write it. If you are, sorry about my hand. If you're going to write something to someone, write it. Stop not showing who, stop the madness, you know, stop the showing people, oh, this, you know, I'm so happy, you know, I'm so comfortable in my own skin. And then on the, that's, you know, what people see, but internally you're still kind of in your center of, you're not telling people what you think. You're just not being honest with how you feel. And maybe you're just not showing others how you feel, right? Okay, so we put this down and we tell the story. How did we get to this movement? Well, this 8 of Wands, the problem is we're not telling our truth about, we have a passionless, either this is a job or a relationship or just our life in general has been placed on hold after some time of contemplation. We are not feeling passionate, like we've lost the sweetness of life here. Okay, this is reversed. This is reversed. So why is that? Because you're not being honest with yourself. You need to not worry about what others are going to think, right? So you've taken, you know, you took time to contemplate, right? Emotionally, some things came to the forefront, for sure. You're moving, you thought you were like over it. You felt like you were over it, but you're not, because you still, I think, internally, I think this is what's happening. You're internalizing an injustice that has happened. And you want something, judgment. Some people were judging you. Some people were talking, you know, behind your back. And you have been patient enough. And I'm going to say that 3 people might have been talking about what you've been doing behind the scenes, right? And those 3 people, you want justice to happen with those 3 people because you want to move forward in your life, but you can't. Here it is. Here's the holdup. The holdup is being so emotionally unavailable to others, to what others are saying. Emotional unavailability because you're not being truthful for something that needs to be said. And not only that, but it'll give you peace of mind when you do. Are you reading something on the internet that is allowing you to like make your own conclusion and bring you in, like you're making your own conclusion and it's not the truth? You're not passionate about either your job or relationship or just in general, life in general. You want things to move. You want things to change. You want this wheel to turn around for sure. And it will. It will. But the universe is asking you to be honest with yourself about what you really are. Like, are you being honest about what your motives are here? Are your motives, are they, you know, do they have good intention? Do you have good intentions? Do others have good intentions? Are you showing others only what you want them to see? So you've been shown this light. Look, here's the path. This is what I was talking about. You're seeing the light at the end of that hallway. You're being asked to follow that light, to go forward, move forward to this light, but you haven't been able to because you're stagnant, because you need to walk away from something. If you had walked away from it, it would be like this, okay? But you haven't walked away from it because you're not being honest with yourself. You may be covering up a situation that, you know, just to show others that you're doing just great. I'm not trying to get you upset. I'm just trying to enlighten you so that you can literally start moving forward. Turn this around. Just, maybe you need to write a letter. Not a letter. No one writes a letter. Someone needs to write an email or write down something. You need to write down what is harboring. What is it that's making you not walk away? What is it? The cups are all empty here, although they are full here. So what do I see here? I see on one hand, okay, I see one hand, I'm not walking away because I haven't really told people how I feel or myself. And on the other hand, oh, look at me. I'm happy, I'm free, I'm independently wealthy, I've got everything I need. But one hand's not working with the other. Do you understand? That's why I'm saying you're showing people only bits and pieces of what you want to show them, right? Okay, now let's get some clarifying cards on it. Okay, let's start on this side where we are feeling, we're looking good and looking, you know, like we got our act together. But in actuality, there's one thing holding you back here. I'm telling you right now. And in the month of April, you're being asked to go from the 9s to the 10. So you're being asked to start new in April. So you're being asked again to clear up all of this stuff, this murky stuff, right? The clouds that are in your way, the, you know, whatever you're showing, you know how some people show only certain, some people show a different side of their persona to the world. I mean, you know, it happens. We all do, right? Especially when you look on, on Instagram and social media. Oh my God, Facebook. I mean, everyone's smiling. Everyone's happy. Look, everyone looks like this, you know, even to the point where they're showing what they're eating for dinner. Oh my God, I've got, you know, I'm always looking, you know, I'm always looking on fleek. And then in actuality, this is what is really going down. You know, harboring some, I don't know, is it a resentment? Are you harboring some truth that isn't, you know, you don't show to the people? Are you drinking too much? Are you are you partying? Are you out there partying too much? I don't know. I mean, this is the party card, right? This is, you know, lots of drinking. Lots of drinking and, you know, I have all that I need right here. I've got money. I've got great looks. I feel and look amazing, you know? But internally, you haven't let something go. And you want justice in a situation. All right, let's see what's going on. You gotta just stand your ground. There you go. All right, so it's important to stand up for yourself. And maybe that's not what you're doing. Well, obviously, you're not standing in your own truth. You're being shown this, there it is, standing, this is what I saw actually, not this exact picture, but I did see a long hallway with a light at the end of that hallway. And here it is. And this is what you're not telling people. Here's that one important factor This one important ace. Passionate truth. Truth. What is your truth? What's holding you back? What haven't you shown the world? What do you keep to yourself? Right? Whatever truth you do tell, there's going to be many blessings. It's about your foundation. It's about your house, which is internal. I'm saying this as an internal card. Internal. So there's something internally that you're harboring that you can't walk away from. You want this. You want these blessings. And they're going to come. They're coming. They're going to come right at you. They're right for you. These blessings. Once you walk away from whatever's not working out in your life. So you have patience, you have balance, you have an understanding of give and take. You understand that once you plant a seed, that seed needs time to grow. You can see how the picture depicts that. The man in the picture or the woman in this picture is looking at the seed and how it can flourish, how the light reflects that seed in order for it to grow, right? You can see that, okay? And that's what we want, okay? And then on this side we have, so it's just something that there it is. There's that light at the end of the tunnel that you're seeing. You see it. You know it's there. You just have to walk away. Sorry. You just have to walk away. You have to do a final, like, are you walking out of one home to go to another home? Are you waiting for the documents to be signed in order to walk away from one home to another? It could be a literal home move. Yes, it could. Signing a contract to do so and being patient about it. I'm hearing, are you signing a will for your family, for your future of your family? That's what I'm feeling, yeah. Excuse me. There's the light that is being shown to you. There's the light that's being shown to you. Okay. So there's many different, different things happening here that one could say, is going on. It is a general reading, of course. We know that. So let's see what's happening. Are you trying to put things in place financially for your family? Right? For them to be financially independent? I feel like this could be a will that you're putting together so that people, I don't know. Are you feeling like should anything happen to me, you're putting a will together for your family? Is that the truth that you're not talking about? Maybe this is the truth. I don't know. I don't like to really say that, usually. Okay, here we go. Again, establishing a firm foundation for you and your family. Again, firm foundation. There it is. Establishing abundance. Abundance. The abundance card comes again. Planting your seeds so that you can reap. So this is how I'm really feeling. I'm really feeling that this is about someone doing a, God forbid someone's ill, as I'm sitting here coughing, ill, and needing to put a will together to solidify a financial abundance for their family. If not, then you're just waiting to make that one you're needing to wait for the harvest. You're trapped in fear. You're trapped in this fear of like, oh my God, you know, what if this doesn't work? What if, you know, 2 8s here, right? Fear-based, spiritual-based. Okay. What is the fear? I mean, the fear is this, you know, the fear is walking away, scared of what has been, always been, you know, what has always been will never be again, kind of thing, is what I just heard. And it's kind of like what I said in the intro, you know, with every season, there's a reason. Relationship, partnerships, wanting, this could easily be wanting financial abundance, being offered a position in a job that is going to bring you much material harvest and a happy family life. Yes. And you just need to be patient about signing on the dotted line for something to turn around in the month of May. Oh, I said May, April. Oh, so some of you may have to wait till May in order for that to happen. Okay? Also, moving now to a better situation. Moving towards something that is going to allow you to break out of, you know, this jail. Some of you are traveling with your partner. Okay, what else do I see? Let's see. And how do I feel? I really love that this card came out. Really love. So are you scared to be like you? You know what I mean? Sometimes we just don't want to show every angle of our personality for fear that you won't be accepted, you know? Sometimes that happens, right? Are you waiting for money? Well, that's coming. Hello. Is it from someone? Sure, it could be, right? You could be then now getting your payout, getting a payout. You've been waiting for a while, and you have had to stand your ground. Could it be a divorce? Could it be a partnership of some sort? Yes. So you had to stand your ground in order to solidify what? A firm foundation. You've had to be patient. Oh my goodness, that's a hard thing to do. We all struggle with patience. We do. Especially when it comes to what? Oh, my beautiful financial harvest card. When it comes to money, some of us are like, hey, you know, we don't like to wait. And, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, it is happening because we have 2 accelerated motion cards, which are right here. 2 8s, moving forward now to the light, to a better light, to a more abundant life, right? But you had to be patient, but because you weren't, maybe there were times where you weren't patient, right? And you just wanted to up and run away, but you haven't, thank God. You stood your ground and you stood still. This could be a good thing that you haven't walked away from that perspective, from a perspective of accelerating motion for financial abundance coming to you. Not walking away, not giving up, even though you were trapped in your own fear-based mentality You did not give up. You kept on believing. And so because of that, now the harvest, excuse me, the harvest. And now you can start a new foundation. You can now move forward because this money that you have been so patient about is come to you. Okay? And now it's solidifying your foundation as an individual, being individually financially independent now, and you can do what you want. Another scenario here. If it's about a relationship, maybe just joining forces in a family unit here. Joining forces, right? Joining forces in a family, someone you're going to be with already has a family, so you're integrating family, and who's, of course, going to need to talk about you both are financially abundant. There's prosperity in both of your lives, so you're not worried. That's like not even a concern, because you're standing on a solid foundation. Both of you are strong enough. Excuse me. And at one time, you were not sure. You weren't sure if you should go ahead with it. So you were in your head about it. Okay. This is general, so there's a lot of different scenarios, but this is beautiful. I mean, this is beautiful. Now you are moving toward that light that has been shown to you for the last, what are we looking at? 8 months? Yeah. 8 weeks, possibly. But I feel it's like been 8 months that you've been like struggling to get this movement. Yeah, here's another 8, you guys. Look. You saw that light behind you. Sorry. Or you know the light's behind you, and now you have achieved. So it's good. So there was a time when you were not certain about moving forward, and if prosperity and if this money was going to show up and allow you to have the abundance. And now you're going to, like, maybe now you are going to go and have a couple of cocktails or just celebrate. It doesn't have to be cocktails. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean now you're going to be abundantly happy, you know, happy as a lark, right? This guy, happy as a lark, right? The money's come in. Everything's good. Everything's really good. And it builds and makes a beautiful new beginning. So everything's going to change. And here's the 4 again. So April is about your foundation. It's a number 4, right? It's about your foundation. It's about motherhood. It's about building this firm foundation after needing to get out of being scared, to like stand your ground and say, wait a second, this is how I see things, right? When you see the light, when there is light to be had around you in the cards, when there are balls of light coming at you from all angles, I'm getting over a little cough here, so do forgive me on that one. But here we are. Look, we have greens, we have yellows, right? And of course, you're blue, spirituality. But we have growth, abundance, wisdom, right? Building on that wisdom and love. So you were shown this, Aries. You've been shown this is going to all turn out, right? For a while now, but you were just like not sure. You were really unsure. And now there's nothing to be unsure about. Okay? That's nice. Very nice. Let me move the camera up. That's really great. So now you're able to... Oh my God. Wow. Hold on. All right. The lights are flickering. That's weird because I just said the universe has been showing you the light, the path. And the lights are literally flickering. Not flickering, but they're continuously. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. You do see the difference, do you not? I'm going to assume that that is confirmation from the universe that you have been shown this light, Aries, for a long time, and that you haven't really believed in it or understood it. You've been shown a lot of things. I don't know, but it's still doing it. And no, I'm definitely going to keep this. I'm definitely going to air this because this is cool. This has never happened before in any of my readings. So, all right. So, Aries, you're finally... And I'm not scared. No, I'm not. I'm totally in faith. All right. The Ascended Masters are now going to tell us what the heck is going up from up there. All right. Let's see what's happening. Oh, my God. Hold on. One more. It's this one. Okay. That is crazy. Look. Look. It's so crazy. All right. So now you are the king and or queen of your castle. Of your castle. Wow. Positive change. This again. Let me put these down to show you how the wheel just turned for you. It's still doing it. Oh my God, that's never happened ever. Usually my printer goes on and off to tell me from the universe that what we're talking about here is truth. Okay, so we have positive change, money coming into you, Aries. Hallelujah. Don't be scared of anything. Always know that the universe has your back. And now you can build upon this beautiful blessing that you're being given, okay? Now, seeing the other person's point of view, well, maybe you finally just took a step back only to understand it better, to understand the needs of what you're being asked by the angels. The other person's point of view here is the angels showing you the light of the way and forward, the way forward. This light has been going on and off for like a while, right? So, and the last Ascended Master card is you can do it. So whatever it is that Archangel Michael says you can do it, then do it. Is it some business that you're like, you were scared because you weren't sure it was going to be the right thing because of the financial situation, this is the one thing that was holding you back. This is it right here. Your inability to see clearly and feel your way through toward the light and not using that information that the universe has been sending to you now is here sending it to me for you to see that the way forward has been given to you now. In the month of April and or May, The finances are all going to be intact. Your way forward is given to you. You are no longer fearful of your next step. You have accelerated, you have projected, you've risen to a new vibrational center because you allowed yourself to, and this is what it is. This is exactly it. You did not walk away when it really, when things were really dark. When things were dark, things were uncertain. When you were feeling like this, hold on, where is that? Where is that card here? When you were feeling, you know, we all go through it. We do. Where's that card? Here it is. When you're feeling fearful, when you're feeling fearful about life and you can't move forward, you know, and the light's right there, you know, being shown to you from the universe. I'm not joking. This light is from the universe right here. It's now. It's right. Hello. It's being revealed to you. The way forward. The way forward is being revealed to you because you stood your ground about what you felt. Finally, you saw the light. Aries, you have seen the light. Shit. This light is not, it's not stopping. I swear. It's beautiful. You've seen the light. And now you're taking, this is so positive. Now you're going to be able to feel like good. Are you signing a document? You're going to do it. Are you, you know, you were waiting and you're going to do it now. Is there a finalization of paperwork that you're signing? It's going to happen. Are you finally signing on the dotted line for a new home? It's happening. You're moving forward on so many levels. Not joking. Positive movement forward because financial stability, abundance, what you now can show to the world is how life has changed. What you can show to the world is how the universe does show us the light. I'm still freaked out about this light going, still not in a bad way. It's really cool. So that's what you were, maybe that's what you were hiding from everyone, right? Maybe this is why you weren't showing everyone, because you wanted to make sure that you solidified something financial. You wanted something to justice to be served. You wanted people to stop talking about all the bad things and finally you've come into your truth and you're showing everyone how this is you. This is you. It's beautiful here. This is you. New beginnings. These are two aces in your reading, Aries. New passionate beginnings. And they're based upon truth. Your foundation is truth. That's not a joke. Your foundation is truth. You have new, passionate, new beginnings. And something, is it a business? Like I said, it could be a business. It could be a new home. It could be a new project. It could be whatever it is. It is going to turn this wheel around finally for you. You have it twice. When something comes up in a reading that's twice, it means pay attention. Positive stuff is happening. Money is flowing to you. Hallelujah. It changes your world. And you know what? We don't live, you know, I'm going to say it. I am going to say it. We don't live for money, but when we have it, it makes life so much easier. It could be a new job, promotion. It could be new, just whatever it is. Money's coming in for you, Aries, in the month of April, the latest May, because I have the 2 aces with the 4s. Seriously. April, May. So excited for this reading. You know how excited I am about this reading? I'll tell you. I'm going to pick up my romance angel cards for you. And I wasn't going to do these romance cards, but why not? We all need love, and this light is shining. My light is just, it's time. We have to do it. So I'm going to take Doreen Virtues, which I need to move that. Okay. Let's do Doreen Virtues love cards. Right? Let's do some romance here, because this is such an awesome reading. And it started kind of like, you know, shaky, on shaky ground. And now we're like, oh my God, this is the best reading for the start of, I mean, spring, you know? Yeah, this is a great reading to start with spring coming into play. So it was to your advantage, Aries, that you didn't walk away and that you believed in whatever, and you came out of this fear-based mentality and finally believed. I mean, because those swords reversed were all fear-based mentality that was actually, I'm going to tell you right now, that was stopping the progress of this prosperity to come to you. Because what you think is what you think and believe becomes. So you believed, finally, you let that fear-based mentality go. You hung on, you stood your ground, probably with other people telling you this way and that way. And you said, no, I don't think so. It could also be you solidifying your family trust fund wills to ensure, which everyone should have one. This is no death here in this reading at all. And death is not a death anyway, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I am talking about is everyone needs to have a will, right? Look at how people are dropping left and right. You see it in social media now more than ever because it's there, it's visible. We didn't see it before. Social media, you didn't see people just going left and right. So you know it just happens, right? So now that's the good part of social media, is to show us, to enlighten us that people come and go from this earthly plane. So take this time to write a will, to get a will in place for the love of your family and friends. All right, let's go. Romance angels. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Sorry, I didn't feel that. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. First card out. Yeah, this is really what was holding you back, Aries, was that you weren't trusting the universe to give you. You weren't trusting the universe, so you weren't following what the universe was trying to show you, the light. What is it? As I mentioned before, during spring, purifying, detoxing, organic eating, doing all the right things for your soul to ascend. That's what this is all about. So that you finally left the fear-based mentality and you trusted the universe and said, okay, I'm going to stand my ground and believe and trust and have faith. There you go. There were the naysayers right here. Friends, family members saying, no, you can't do that. No, some things were uncovered. Some things had to be uncovered. And this could be really and truly about a relationship. Some truth maybe finally came to light. Now you see it, right? You didn't see it. Now you do. That could be what was holding you back, was this. Someone or yourself was not showing, revealing themselves. I mean, look now, look. Look at the reveal here. Maybe there was a business deal that you were not telling anyone that you're doing. Maybe some new business idea. This is an idea, right? This is an idea. This is the passion for the idea. When these are reversed, we don't believe in it. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't know. We're not sure. We're fearful. Then we trust, and these suckers turn around and, oh my God, yes. Hello. And then we look like this. Because why? We trusted in following this light is freaking amazing. It is. It reminds me of this card. This is like amazing. I swear. Best reading. Passionate new beginnings. Passionate start with someone. Passionate feelings after going through some crap. We all go through it. So don't, you know, you can't, it's always darkest before the dawn. And I know it sounds cliche, but the people that came up with those sayings that are the actual creators of these cliches are actually there for a reason, right? They were put there to show us, the generations coming up from generations past, our ancestors, that these cliches have truth to them, all right? There's chemistry involved. So maybe in a relationship, there was a trust issue. This is now all cleared away. Someone said, okay, well, this is how I really feel. You know, you're not being, this could easily be a relationship, right? That has chemistry and passion, but because these were reversed, you know, someone wasn't sharing, someone wasn't trusting the connection, someone wasn't sure about the connection, someone was really sure about the connection because they want a family with them. They want commitment. And you held this up all on your own for the sake of the light of the truth that you know, that you finally came to terms with. You took that little time out. You've taken a time out. You've seen and stopped to smell the roses. You've grown in this period of time. Excuse me. You've grown great wisdom by going within and really like saying, all right, really, is this union, is this the union that I trust? Well, your answer now is yes, but before it wasn't, because there were some things that were not revealed. Now they have been revealed. If they haven't right this minute that you're watching it, they will. April, the latest May. I feel like, I do. I feel like there was either a business situation, a project that was not being revealed. Because now the passion card, this is passion, right? Passion card's up right now. Because what happened? It's like these two cards embody these two cards. Do you understand? So someone didn't trust. That's what this is. And there was no passion. In a relationship, in a project, in an idea. Someone finally said, okay, I'm going to show you how I feel. I am. I'm going to finally just put the cards on the table and I'm going to show you how I feel. And here's what happened. I do trust you. And I have great passion for you. Is the reveal? Is this reveal the light that was hidden? Is this the reveal about someone's feelings for someone else? Absolutely, could be. I have great passion and love for you. I think that we are to be together forever. Why forever? Well, because here's forever. And here's forever. Okay? So a lot of these cards are balancing. Again, one hand washes the other. I'm losing my voice. And that feels like that's what happened. Someone wasn't coming up and being honest with, you know, your significant other, your person, your one person. There's only two people here. So maybe someone wasn't trusting the other. Maybe there was some issues of trust that had to get cleared out. Okay? Lots of scenarios because it's a general reading. But whatever was uncovered now is positive movement forward and stability and commitment. Maybe someone wasn't going to commit and you stood your ground, or they stood their ground. I'm feeling you stood your ground. In a relationship, I really feel that you did not walk away because you really, really believed that you really believed that you were being led by this light to someone. Yeah, this could be the reveal, right? Yeah, coming out of the closet finally and saying, you know, look at me. All right. Oh my God. This light's still going, by the way. So I'm sending you light, love, and many blessings. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you. If you want any healing, mind, body, and soul, I am a biofeedback practitioner. I am here to serve all of you. If you need some clearing of your chakras, I do acupuncture, Reiki, crystal healing, and for every season is a reason. So find that reason to be your better self. I wish you love and blessings, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.